stream. Thank you so much for joining me once again, Fernie. Yay.
Thank you for having me.
Yippee! It's a delight. I think, low-key, this is the only thing I want to stream at the moment. I don't even feel like drawing anymore. I've been having so much fun with this game. I'm glad that you showed it to me.
I mean, you're really close to an ending.
It's true. Oh my gosh. Literally opened up stream for chat and forgot to lower volume. My bad. Okay. Yay.
At least you did what I did last time.
It's true. I do this like every other stream sometimes.
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
What are you doing here, Dio? Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, and it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives, which probably won't be that long. The rest of our lives? Yeah, did I stutter? Oh, did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds. So if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Close for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they'd just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip. So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fa here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kay chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two. Why not? Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you?
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which... Tenmyoji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody missed my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are. Was Kay by himself? Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. I see. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
Oh, we got someone in chat.
Hi! Hello, Seafoam, welcome! That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that? Oh, come on, are you really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors. So the next color is white? Bingo! See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that.
It becomes white. Exactly. You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. Oh, thank you for reiterating. So that means Fi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
Right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyoji's a red solo and Clover's a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations? Oh, hello, ramen noodles. Welcome back.
No. Sorry, not no to the wall.
No,
No,
go back.
I denied you from... You're not coming back.
Banned.
No, there's only one option this time.
All we've got to do now is wait for these white doors to open. We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A. You're banned! Exiled! No, don't go.
Blocked and reported.
And reported. Reported simply because Fi said so. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. It's true, she's been right about, like, almost everything, I think. But she just won't talk about her ways. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass. Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right. On my way.
Fuck you mean nobody invited you? He's in the game. Oh my god, bruh. It's like seeing an ex.
We're back to that. Oh my.
Every time the map segment comes up, I forget it's a part of the game.
Yeah.
I swear on my life. I swear on my life. Bro.
It's gonna keep going too.
Bro! Come on! Release me! Oh, you have to be so real right now. The maniacal laughter is getting me so much. Your reaction improves the map segments by so much, I swear.
Oh, something came from the map segment. Oh my god.
It's true. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well... You see that clock over there? One that looks like the sun.
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on the floor on floor B? Do you remember what it said?
Memento Mori, right?
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something, like, be aware of death, or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun... I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence?
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it
Apart
made
from
no
the fact that-
Oh, sorry.
It's
Lol.
like-
Lol. At any given point in time, it could always be my fault. I'm so bad with reading the lines. Apart from
But
the
that
fact
one
that it
was
made
my
no
bad.
sense, it happens. Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H, but the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. They just put an extra E in there?
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was, like, a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm on the TV? Oh my gosh, I made it! Let's go! That's so silly.
We're on TV like Monokuma announcement.
That's true. This is my broadcast. It's just
Sorry,
Monokuma Gaming.
I just have to say these things because now I've finished the first Danganronpa, so I have been infected with the knowledge.
Oh my gosh, I literally forgot that you just played it for the first time. It actually boggles my mind. That's so funny. Yeah. Silly. I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What? Sigma is so stupid. Sigma is so stupid. Sigma is so stupid. I'm so bad at games
Sigma
like
male.
this.
Give him a break.
It's true. It's true.
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's gotta be significant.
Remember death? If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey. It's already 2 minutes past time.
This game loves wasting time. These people love wasting time.
We should get moving.
Right. They love wasting time.
They love wasting time, and that's why they all go map.
It's true.
That's not even a sentence. That's just words.
No, it's true. Maybe it's just meant to be immersive because we have to wait the time it takes them to run through the halls.
Exactly.
Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
I just want to check something really quick.
Check what? Thank you! Finally!
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood? No, it's paint.
Nice work there, Sigma.
I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something. I wonder why!
The truth hurts. I love you.
Literally, like, she is the most necessary character for this actually dumb protagonist.
So... blood, huh? Oh my god.
Phi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So, what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... Ugh. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires? Bro.
Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around!
Bro.
Lock in!
Lock in.
I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assumed belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a blood-stained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it? Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly! So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait. When's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AV room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AV rooms too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't... Wait.
Finally figured it out, huh?
No way. The AB room moved?
Yeah.
Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room on the right at first, so... Luna. For the third time, Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began, "To milkmen."
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here then taken her to the rightmost AV room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, alright. For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. But we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all of this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Sr.? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Sr., couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all, either. Let's say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, all the way till we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight?
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was. Which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, Fi?
Hmm.
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma! Fi? There you are. Kay. I'm sorry. I have some bad news. Luna's dead. She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered. This was the 3rd time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror.
Nah, they're closed.
This is true. This is true. Gotta love when the game art directly contradicts the dialogue. It felt surreal. Like I might blink, and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be alright. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here? This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says...
Tubocurarine?
Tubocurarine!
I had to make sure I could say it before I did the voice. Tubocurarine.
Tubocurarine!
The muscle relaxant.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck? I believe it is safe to assume that that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery?
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubercularine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes.
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door, and it sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I'd imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So, you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tobacco. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR. To the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence. But...
Oh my gosh, that's my doorbell. 1 second. I gotta pause stream.
Okay.
Boom, I'm back. Yay.
It's actually good that you interrupted it, because I took that time to go and grab my water.
Oh, good. It's true. Very necessary accessory for voice acting stream.
Yep.
But
Hey. How much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was about 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects straight to the hallway. I assume that they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon!
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then, did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical.
I would choose the injection gun.
Right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So, you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No, I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife, or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Yeah.
Good. Anyway, you should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the White Doors, then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Fi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right. Yes. I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just, there was so much going on. I wasn't thinking.
What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark. Oh! Oh shit! Tenmyoji's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh dear. This is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then...
Time! How much time do we have left? Oh no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move! Bruh.
We're moving.
Just barely. Also, please tell me if Kay's
Allegedly.
voice is annoying. I can change it.
I like it. I'm fine with it.
Okay, good. I have no idea. When I'm in my own head, low-key there was a part of me that was like, is it physically painful to hear me speak like that? Genuinely, on like a sensory level, I was worried that it would be like actually painful, because it's just weird.
Anime girl K is beautiful.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad we get to confirm visually that every door does in fact open and close. Gotta be sure. Bruh.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late! What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me? What about Quark? What? Did they find Quark? How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it? What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet? Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over. Fi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Fi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay. Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart. If you stay here, you're gonna kill me! But...
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid, a baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but... I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please. It's a lie. Don't listen to him, I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die. You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please. Kay turned to look at me and Phi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Could make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No. I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die. Use your fucking head for once! You're going to get us killed! Is that what you want? I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Phi. Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice, then. My apologies.
Bruh. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, that's cool. With the visual being fuzzy. That's fire.
You have
They
my
lured him.
sympathy.
It's true. That was so funny. I love how Kay just be doing shit. Like, he's so kind.
I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Kay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
He's so real.
You're a real one for that, Kay.
Like, honestly. Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Phi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Bruh. Not quite able to walk yet, Phi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment? Though, my body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
She's so real. I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were alright somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Phi stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed.
Epic map.
That one was less painful than the others.
Yeah, it just comes after a moment of emotion.
This is true. Oh, bruh, it's just the two of us. Did you see the plaque on the door?
We can make it if we try.
It's true! You're so right. I'm confused why the doors worked, because it's just two of us. And it was like...
Because we had the bracelet.
Oh, well that's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah, it said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just going to let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah, I'm just worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah, well, let's see what we can do here.
Oh, bruh.
I might have been wrong about how close we were to the actual ending, but this is, I believe, the final escape room on the route.
Okay. Then either we'll end after we finish this route, or just until the next escape room.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Oh.
I bet we can finish this route. I'm pretty confident in that.
Yay. I'm intrigued. There is so much more going on in this route than I think all of the others so far. Okay, this one doesn't have any evil scrolling.
Oh, wait, that was you.
I just failed to say it in time. Speakers.
Yeah? They look pretty normal. A chair.
Yes, and a green one at that. Okay, I want to see behind it. There we go. Oh. Hey, I just rubbed it a little and it turned on.
I don't think the rest is going to be that easy, though. Look at the screen.
Looks like a login screen.
I think we need to put in a password.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Nar. Nar. Bruh.
A green chair, huh?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Forget about it.
Why is she so mysterious?
I don't know. She's just like that.
Real.
That's a big screen. Blank, though.
I don't think the power's on. Oh. Looks like we've got 9 switches.
9 persons, 9 doors.
It's true.
There's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches.
They're all red. Does that mean they're all off?
How about you try and flip some of them? Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound.
You might have to go away from the puzzle to see what is actually happening.
Go back. Oh, it's fully just a different, okay, NOS egg.
Yeah, it's fully a different section.
Interesting.
But you can see, look at the security feed.
Oh! Am I able to turn them all on at once?
You can try. I don't remember. I mean, it feels like it's never that easy, but
I feel like if I try to do all 9, it's just gonna, like, shut off all the power. Oh no. It let me do that. Yay!
yeah, there's probably just a different code you have to use later.
Oh, that would make sense. These are from security cameras.
I thought so.
What about Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere?
You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or K either.
Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn, nothing. Bang. This one's the same. I barely touched it, and it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's showing the same thing too.
A long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. This is probably the main console.
Yellow chair.
Oh, I didn't even consider that. A yellow chair sits before me. Red.
And that one's got a red chair.
It's a chair.
Yep, and it's red.
Interesting. Any other? No.
No more chairs.
This one switched on just like the other two.
Looks like it.
A curved console. There's a screen set in the middle of it. It's blank.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Some binders. Damn, I can't understand a word of this. It looks like some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. I wonder what this is?
Dunno. Looks like a machine of some kind.
A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad.
Wrong, it's my sinister machine.
A darker, more sinister machine. Some binders. They're full of code that I can't read. Same thing. Okay. Oh! The first step, there's a red line along the edge. The second step, okay. I understand. Is it gonna have me do that for both of them? That's really interesting that I can zoom in on that. Okay.
I wonder if it's important.
I wonder. Boom. Is this a lion? What's it got in its mouth?
It's some kind of button, right? Looks like you can push it.
I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved on the surface.
A sun?
Wait, so is this the lion eating the sun?
Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay?
Yeah, sure. Whoa. The lights turned off.
I guess it's a light switch.
Oh, and that's gonna reveal other stuff.
Custom zero escape light switch.
It's true! Wait.
I need to make that for my room somehow.
You do. That's fun. I like that a lot. It's cutie. Huh. An hourglass. Looks like the sand inside is red.
is engraved on the top. Looks like a number 4.
4? What the heck does that mean?
Well, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I guess it means this is a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it after you flip it.
Aw. Aww.
Alas, no physics in the inventory.
I wanted it to fall. A strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up.
Yeah, pretty colorful.
Do you think it's a hint?
Maybe.
Meow. This is pointless. It's too dark for me to see anything. Alright, bro. The shelves are all lit up. Different shapes or different colors. Okay. Boom. The light on the wall. Yes. I'm gonna turn the lights on, okay?
Yeah, do it.
I see. It turned off the shelves.
The shelves have the RGB gamer lights.
It's true! Literally, you could... You could base an entire bedroom off of this bit.
Yeah.
A sofa.
Seems perfectly normal. Welcome to my new business, Zero Escape Hotel, where all the rooms are themed around Zero Escape.
That's a horror movie, dude.
A glass table.
Yay.
You've
Super
got the crew
helpful
quarters
info.
if you're like a family of 4. Who
That's
wants
true.
Some privacy. You
Very...
just put like a bed in the middle of this.
It's true. Is there anything I haven't checked yet?
I don't remember.
A set of shelves made of hexagons and triangles. They light up when you turn off the room lights. Okay. Okay, well...
Can you see if anything is in the other side of the room when you turn the lights off?
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a mediocre idea. I don't know if there actually is anything. Again, it's been a while.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to see these little things that are kind of bright.
Screen.
Oh, brother.
Blank screen.
Oh, well.
Oh!
Okay. So basically, this is important. However... Okay. Alright. I'm going to write in the chat each one. Red is TMJYUVGJ. Purple.
I'm imagining someone coming in after this point and seeing the chat on screen. And
I've gone mad. Cyan. Tizg. Yellow. SGD. QNY. Green. ADGB. And Isdmas. Okay. At least, finally, that's something.
Yep. And I think I know what the next step is now.
I'm sure it has to do with... Oh! LOL! LOL! That... certainly something. Well... Okay. Okay. I see. This is workable. I know the password. I'm assuming that just putting in what it says on the thing. Let me go in. I'm assuming that just putting in what it says is not gonna do. If it's A, D, G,
No,
B.
I think it will. Probably. Click the check button.
Ooh, okay, well that was...
Yeah, that's a decent puzzle. That's just the end of the puzzle.
Interesting. Did it work?
Yeah, I guess so. Good job.
Ah, cakewalk.
Sure. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner?
Yeah. I wonder what this icon means.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Okay, on it. Oh. Okay, certain amount of moves. Boom. Oh, wow! That's not necessary. Okay. Wait, is it supposed to be the other way around? Lol.
I think it's supposed to be the other way around.
Okay.
You had it really good for though.
At least
That was
I
better than I would have done it.
basically almost got it. Okay, green on the inside. Red. Come on. Come on. I got this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Too late.
Yay!
Ooh.
Yay!
Oh, you figured it out. Not bad.
And my reward?
Huh. Nice try. Virtue's last reward.
So true.
Looks like Zero's got something for you, though.
Oh no! You mean this new icon?
Right.
Hmm? What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen.
Look up. The one over your head.
Huh? Let me out. Release me. Oh no! It's not much of a sentence. It just says, I was you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do the red chair before I do the yellow.
Yep.
Red. T, M, J. Y, Y, V, G, J. Okay, I might have written it wrong. I'm gonna check with
Did you add an extra Y?
I might have gotten... Sorry, I didn't mean to skip all that dialogue. I was just like,
No,
think...
it's all good. It's just failure dialogue. Because you
True.
failed.
I did, I
Sorry.
suppose. No, you're, like, not wrong. Put me down there. Oh,
Why you?
I see, I see. I'm leaving the lights off in case I...
Yeah, that's fair.
T, M, J,
J.
Y, U,
Y. U.
V, G, J.
J.
Yay!
Woo!
Ha! This one's done too.
Same results as before. And another icon up in the corner.
Boom.
I've seen this icon before.
It's just like the one on the other side. So that would mean...
Okay, you have to do it the other way around this time.
Oh, I already messed it up. I gotta start over. Huh. No, no. This is me being silly. Boom. Boom. Oh, nah. Why is this one significantly harder? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh,
I don't
bruh.
know. I hate these sorts of puzzles, so
Why
I'm no help.
did
I'm
I,
literally no help.
I immediately got the other one. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Very unhelpful of me. What is going on right now?
Blur right now, shapes and colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna check and make sure that that one is green triangles with the red insides.
Green triangles, red insides, yeah.
Boom. Put me back in, ref. Bruh. Okay, I'm assuming I do have to use the triangles. Oh, wait.
Probably.
Yay! Let's go! Yeah! How do you like that puzzle?
It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up.
Will be me.
Okay, yellow one time, I think.
See. What the hell's that? It's not even a sentence.
Will be me.
I want to quickly inspect this one because I didn't before. An hourglass full of yellow sand. It has 11 carved into its top. Okay. Another password? Alright, fine.
You better get this right, Sigma.
If I were Sigma, Loki, I'd get it wrong just to just to spite her. No one tells me you better get it right. That's mean. S-G...
E-Q-N-Y.
Yay!
Dairy Queen, New York.
This is true.
Good. That's all of them, then. Oh, well done.
Would it really kill you to take that disdain down? Like 10%?
Yes.
Real. She's real.
Look at the corner of the screen.
Yeah. An icon. Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass?
Touch it and find out.
Right.
Oh.
No. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. How do I not...
Retry.
Oh, 1, 2... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. But the red... Oh, and the red one is for... Okay. So it's... This is stupid! This one is stupid! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7! No. No.
4, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. 11. No, that's... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's really hard to count those shapes. I'm really just hoping that's... Okay. It was really difficult to
I think
count.
It was a different puzzle you were meant to do, maybe? But...
Oh, I see. Well...
But just counting works.
I mean, based on...
That's the Sigma method.
It's because the hourglasses have the numbers on them, and it corresponded with the little slivers in it, and, like, if all it needed was for me to count them, low-key, that was so dumb. But I still have them, so maybe there's something else I can do. Ah, got it.
Not bad.
There's another icon on the screen now.
Yes, there is. Hey, look! The screen's changed.
Huh? What the heck is this?
There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence.
How?
Well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares.
So, I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around.
That would be my guess.
Okay. Let's give this a shot then. Oh, there's 2 periods. Okay.
Here, let's look at... we can look at the sides of the screen, again. I mean, the other screens. You know, words.
See.
I'm discounting on you.
Real. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Use your brain! Will be me. I was you. Will be me. I was... Will be me. Does have the period. Will be me. I was you. She knows everything.
Maybe try I was... I was you everything. She knows will be me.
This is so weird. I was you. How am I supposed to check? Does it just... You're gonna tell me?
It'll just happen, I think.
Okay.
Or maybe you have to leave it? I don't know.
Huh. Why won't it work?
Maybe you don't need some of these words. Oh, turn off the... I'm not gonna say any words further.
Oh.
Unless you want me to.
Perhaps. Nothing's happening. Oh! I understand. Okay, fine. If you're that dense.
Diggy baby can't open doors if it's dark.
It's true. He can't do anything without literally Fi playing the game for him. Maybe I'll take out she knows everything, because that's just not in them. She knows everything. And if not, I'll take out the ones that are already there. No.
Clearly you wanted to look at the yellow chair.
Naturally. Yay!
Woo!
Yeah, just as I thought.
Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work.
Nothing's changed, though. Well, at least not here.
Yeah. Take a look at the screen up on the wall.
This is...
Good work, Sigma! I've been waiting for this.
a new safe password, huh?
Yeah, let's go open it.
Moon, moon, moon. Boom. Boom.
Same safe as before. Probably open in the same way too. Probably open it the same way too.
We just need to plug in the right password?
Yeah, give it a try.
Yay! Excellent. It opened.
Yeah,
This card looks familiar. Different image, though.
yeah, it's one of the AV room cards. Well, I guess there are two of them, actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about.
And then we've got the same key as usual.
Okay, let's get going.
I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready?
Yes, of course I am. Get on with it.
Right. Here we go, then. 3, 2, 1. Yay! I got a
You got
Steam
an
award.
achievement.
That was awesome.
Wait. I just realized something.
What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are. What they were up to, if they were live and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Yeah. You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past? If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to
Epic gamer
use...
moment.
This is awesome. You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything is designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to do. Want it to. See?
Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Wait. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem status.
That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah, you mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. Everything here has been erased too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. I knew it! That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that is... What passes as Golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then... Try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is footage that Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So if we go back through these files...
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice! Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone.
Hey, are you alright? What's going on?
What? Why is she talking like that?
You really don't look so good. Your skin's all pale. Maybe you should go sit down for a minute.
She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice, all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying.
Come on, say something. Are you out there? Your eyes look kind of blank.
And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait, could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up.
Hey, Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look over there. There's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found? Bruh.
Your sanity is pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't got a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of the Golem's cache.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right. It looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. Central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Huh? Oh, it's Kay.
Yeah?
He looks at his bracelet here, probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff I left is shot from this position. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I played it back at normal speed, I could measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Huh. Oh, someone's coming in. Luna! Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now, you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Wanna listen to it?
What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey! They're gone! As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame, so 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Whoa! Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So, what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? You should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening. Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, Should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame, and he's checking the time on his bracelet. Ah. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the floor A warehouse. Once he gets there, oh, that's...
Oh, I didn't even notice. Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence. But it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of frame. 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes, 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 0021, the remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... I think it's Clover.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either one of them could have killed Luna too.
That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to enter the White Doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said? Use your fucking head for once! You're going to get us killed! He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah, he knew we had Luna's bracelet. Which means he also knew Luna was dead. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like, he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. 1, that when Dio entered that room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Where's Luna? Sigma and Vi won't be able to get through the White Doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Interesting.
That's not even what I was thinking. I was just thinking that Clover has a motive to avenge Alice's death. I didn't care about anything Dio did.
That's pretty much what I thought, too.
Mm.
And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door. She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems like the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory. A game theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. This is crazy. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murderers either.
So, Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not gonna know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover is even alive.
She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
Nice little palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm. This is like the ultimate loading screen, but it's still a visual novel.
It's true. This is very true. No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way towards the elevator. Got it?
Yeah. Bruh. Bruh.
Have fun! You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it.
Clover's not that small. You can kind of just look in the room.
It's true. I theorized that Dio took what Dio did that he was panicking about. I think he took the weapon. Unless, I don't remember if the weapon wasn't there beforehand, but I think it was there, and I think Dio took it. and then I guess just neglected to inform anyone that Luna was dead. But I feel like she...
Interesting theory.
It's weird that she
I'm not
didn't
giving
leave.
shit away.
You're like ultimate like game mastermind.
Yep. I'm the real Zero.
It's true. It's so funny playing this game with someone who knows. I would have cracked very long ago. I can't believe how good you are at keeping it a mystery.
It is taking so much. Trust me.
You're stronger than I. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. Wow. Wow, I wasn't wow, okay. Damn. Sigma is getting poetic AF today. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul.
And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
It's true. It's very true. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead into your stomach that just sits there poisoning you. I turned and left the room. Low-key crazy.
No good. There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna. Bruh. That was the only right reaction face, honestly. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't going to help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. Huh? Oh, well that's interesting. Like, the first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned into ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I'd had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So, you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. If someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them, they didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Phi bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's!
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
No. No! This can't be happening. Not Quark.
Hey, Sigma. Calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But...
In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of Hope?
Yeah. Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us they only came off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right. He's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen? Valid.
That's enough. Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji were innocent, and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least.
I think Dio did it.
That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm going to take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Fi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use. I can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil.
Oh my gosh, more Danganronpa influence.
Yeah. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who killed her.
016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious, but when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And, of course, now Luna's dead, too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera, paired with Dio's behavior, makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why do they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Spy, give me something, anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you've got to have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint, so...
So?
So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean...
That would mean... the rec room. Fi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Oh, well.
Fun.
Dude, what is actually happening right now?
People are dying.
Okay, I understand. However... what is happening? No, why is Quark, like, actually an evil mastermind? What is going on right now? I'm so lost. I'm actually, like, I was so locked in, and then the map segment low-key locked me out, and then we show up here. like Loki. Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after I'd seen a room full of even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in the situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death. But when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack for some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look in a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. What is bro yapping about? I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and a spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? Just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the White Door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because of my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah. 2 things, actually.
Oh.
Take a look at this.
Called it! A knife?
Yeah,
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I'd guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters, wound length, 30 millimeters, wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it! When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Alright, well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
right.
So, if they match, then that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so I can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right. Sorry, I think you heard my water.
Yeah. No, that was a fire sound, actually. So, Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said?
There were 2 things.
I found 2 things. There was the knife, and this.
Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah.
And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh, yeah! So that's it! It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, Fi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
Ah! It's no good. I can't get it open.
why not?
Maybe the suit is powered and needs to be on in order to open? But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the suit or something?
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was. Loki just, destroyed the suit, like there's weapons all over.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Tenmyoji had.
Yeah,
Then, does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
we don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary, and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you going to check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If you didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it.
Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look. Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See, if you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol. The bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? Doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
right.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room? Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it. Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea.
Huh.
But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. What? Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yup. Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there is a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps. After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of Species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
all of this would be over. This awful game would be over. An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Quark! Quark opened a gate?
Whatever, we need to get back to the Flore warehouse. Hurry.
I know, I'm coming. Bruh. I am getting so much information overload right now. I don't even know what to make. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I could make some theories right now. But, I can't.
So much happens all the time.
So much is happening. This is really
That's
freaking
the
me
zero
out.
escape difference.
The zero escape difference! Bruh. Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it open.
He must have taken one from Dio or Kay before he got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember, we saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key, just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all, then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible! You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the keycard after they died.
Oh. Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't?
Oh, so they can skip! the map when you need to.
Yeah, finally, it's high enough stakes that we deserve a skip. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like, action! Or cut! Or double decaf chai soy latte now!
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah! Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there, so no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior is in there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
Bruh. Huh.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting...
A sun.
It has a couple input fields for a user ID and password.
Probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office, after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the Memento Mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then, maybe... What the freak is happening?
You got a memento mori.
It's true. Huh? That's a version of Dio's death that we did not see.
Yeah.
Alright, bro, pack it up.
So I think I might have been wrong about us actually getting a character ending? Maybe?
Who's to say?
I don't remember all the routes. There's a lot of routes.
Ooh! How am I supposed to know?
You aren't.
Okay. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Bruh. Bruh!
I was wrong.
Bruh.
I am deeply, deeply sorry. I was wrong.
No, it's okay. We still have more ways to go.
Yep.
And that's okay. I will save her there. Alright. I will say that is the end of today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh god, it's evil they put delete save data right there.
That is so evil. Every time I open this game, I'm like, I'm going to delete everything and ruin everything I've ever known. Every time. Okay. Yeah, I will end stream for now. That is all. Do you have any closing statements?
Closing statements. I first played this game like, oh god, was it like 3 years ago now? Maybe 2. Maybe more like, no, definitely not more like 2. Closer to 3. And so my memory on a lot of things is shaky.
That's okay. You have nothing to worry about. I'm just excited to keep playing, and I know there's still a shit ton more content to get through, so...
Absolutely.
In it for the long haul. Yay. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a